168. And if it's your first time tuning in, my name is Jordan Obeas. I am the founder of daynumber.io, and basically I've documented my journey for the last 268 days of me building this, and with the mission of supporting early stage founders to help fulfill their mission with what it is that they're building. And I'm also a professional magician. I've been doing that since 2003. And the topic of today is the most important person you need to lead as a founder is really yourself. Hey, good morning, Hayden Blogs, or good evening, Hayden Blogs. What's up? Um, Most important person you need to lead is yourself. Uh, One of the things I was thinking about yesterday, um, a lot about day number, is that you know really what I've demonstrated over the last 268 days is the principle of self leadership. And I think more than anything, the qualities of a great founder is somebody who can actually lead themselves. And that's not just through when it's good, it's also through when it's hard, when it's hard to actually, keep going, right? So I think that, one of the things, one of the, not rebranding, but one thing I'm really going to start focusing on when sharing day number is, it's going to help identify founders who are true leaders of themselves. And when you're able to lead yourself, you're able to lead others, to do the same thing, right? And so I think that's one of the key things that, I'm going to be focusing on right now is, you know, allowing people to demonstrate self leadership by showing up daily on day number, using day number to log their day every single day. And Hayden Vlog says, "How are you?" I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. How are you guys? How's everybody there in Australia, in the warm country of Australia? Here it's still cold. It's still cold. It's still going. Um, and yeah, so yesterday, yeah, I was able to just to share a couple updates. What do you call it? I went to work yesterday. Had about did about a couple, like probably 20 replies on X. Didn't really send any DMs. Got to connect with a few of the founders on the group. Pretty cool. Had like 8 people log on the uh, using day number. So the core focus right now is having 10 people to show up daily for the next 30 days to get the legit status badge. And have you got Max with you? Yes, I do. Yeah, I got Max. We're in winter. Yeah, Max is right here. See, doing his thing. You're in winter. Oh man, is it still cold? Is it cold there or is it warm? That's what I want to know. Yeah. So for just my main focus right now is helping 10 founders to lead themselves and demonstrate that by showing up daily, every single day for 30 days and get the legit status badge. And another thing that I was thinking of is I was reading Michael Dell's "Play It Nice" with Michael Dell with "Play It Nice But Win," a biography, autobiography, I guess. And one of the things he said he did when he was younger was in his sophomore year in high school, he was working for a newspaper to get subscriptions. And one of the things he did is he basically went he did the smart he did the smart thing by it's 9 degrees. Oh wow, yeah, 9 degrees is still pretty cold. Um, yeah, yeah, he did the smart thing, which is what he went to the registry where people register to get their marriage license, and he hired his friends, and then he basically did a direct mail campaign to all the new married couples, and then he went to places where they're building apartments or condominiums or whatever, and he said, hey, you could get a 2 week free subscription of the newspaper. So that summer, I think he made $18,000 back then in the 70s, which is probably equivalent to like $40,000 now. So for me, I think who I could partner with who has like access to the people that potentially use day number are venture capitalists, incubators and accelerators, and just share with them. Say, hey, look, I got something to help support you and your founders that you're currently supporting and tracking. Just give it a try. Give it to your founders to try out. Um, and yeah, so that's probably I have a big list of investors that I can reach out to, and probably reach out to them today too. So so yeah, that's gonna be my focus today. Where you guys all tuning in from today, guys? I got Maxi Boy here. It's a cold one today. There's a squirrel gathering some bush. All right, Max, what are you doing? Squirrel, trying to get him. All right, where's everyone tuning in from today on this cold day here in Hamilton, Ontario? It's crazy. Gotta put some gloves. Can't believe it. I wish it was. Yeah, and it's funny because in the summer, you get mosquitoes. I was thinking about this last night. Oh, you can wear shorts and everything, but then there's bugs and mosquitoes. But I don't really mind that. When I was in Philippines over like about 11 years ago, I remember I had like 100 mosquito bites on my legs, like probably over 100, which was crazy. But you just ignore them and then they go away. It's usually when you get one where it's like annoying, but when you get many, it's like okay, you're just like kind of numb and desensitized. Holy crap, my fingers are freezing. I gotta put gloves on. Yeah, just out here right now. Look at the skies. Wow, that's a crazy cloud. Welcome everyone. If you're just tuning in right now, my name is Jordan Obeas, founder of daynumber.io. I've been documenting my journey for the last 268 days. I've been going live for almost probably 70 days now, actually, every single day. And you can check out my channel to see what I've been building. We just hit 500 subscribers. And yeah, my mission really is to help mission-driven founders to fulfill their mission with what they're building. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah. And usually do these lives on a walk or right before work. Currently, I'm still working a full-time job while I'm building Day Number. But yeah, where's everyone tuning in from today? And if you're just tuning in, the topic today that I was sharing with you is, the most important person that you need to lead is Hayden Vlogs. I gotta go driving to work right now. Day 8 in a row, by the way. Hey man, thanks for tuning in 8 days in a row. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. Have a safe drive. Hey, we got Dennis and Stid. Shout out to Hayden Vlogs for tuning in 8 days in a row. Keep going. Have a great night at work. Dennis and Stead in Sweden, broski. Nice. Love to love to go to Sweden. That'd be amazing. That'd be pretty cool. Love to travel the world, But yeah. Who else? Where else is everybody tuning in from today? I'm out here. Is it cold in Sweden, by the way? Is it cold right now? Just wondering. Never been out there. I don't know too much about it. For some reason, when I think of Sweden, I think about Switzerland. Yeah, so right now it's a school day. So I'm near a school right now. So a couple schools. There's a Catholic, and then there's a public school. Come on, Max, let's go. Yeah, so if you guys are just tuning Maradan, oh hi, hey Maradan, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, if you're just tuning in right now, I was just talking about, the most important person you need to lead as a founder is really obvious, but not so obvious sometimes, is yourself. A lot of times if you're leading a company, you think, oh, I gotta lead, my team or my board of directors or actually, it's usually the opposite. The board of directors is the one that kind of leading. Well, the leader is the CEO, really. Chairman kind of helps make decisions and stuff like that. But Dennis, it's about 53 degrees here right now. Oh wow. Merdan, amazing. 52 degrees. Gotta convert that to Celsius. I don't know what that is, but probably just a little bit above zero, right? If I'm not mistaken. Go on, Max. Go ahead. My dog's trying to find where to go. He has a spot coming up. Yeah. So the most important person you need to lead is yourself. Really, not like a team member or anything like that, because people follow those who lead themselves and are led by a vision, and that's how you actually end up leading yourself. Is usually you have a vision of where it is that you're going, what it is that you're looking to do, what you're looking to accomplish, and people are going to join you on fulfilling that mission, right? So that's why instead of people saying, hey, try this or do this, it's like more like join me, right? Amazing. My ribs hurt like literally right now. Oh wow, what happened? You okay? Hold on, Max. Okay. Hold on, gotta pick up this poop right now. Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. This way I got a bag ready. Alrighty. Oh shit. One-handed poop grab. Always fun. This is why I need a tripod. So I could just put down my phone. I mean, I could literally just put down my phone, but it's not always easy to do it one-handed. Alright. Sometimes it's easier. Vova, trade Mobi 200M and Celestical Pegasus last spoke for 350M. What? Go brain rot if Mobi. I don't know what you're saying, but but shout out to you anyways. Alright, Max. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's go. Hey, Max. Hey, wait. Oh, you got me there. Max, hold on. Oh, Max. Hey, come on. Okay, we're gonna walk across the field while my buddy Max is going nuts. This is what he does. This is what he does. I had to do like flexibility test where I kept getting hurt during the test to the point where today my ribs and body started hurting. Oh shoot, that's crazy. How did that go though? Was that okay? Look at this. I'm gonna go walk across the field here. Hey Maxie boy, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, Max, wait. Hey, Max. Max, hold on. Let's go. Alright, guys. I'm gonna keep going. Oh. Max, come on. Not very fine. My feet were strapped on during the test, too. Oh, shoot. That sucks. Max, hey. Hold on. Max, hey. Max, wait. Sorry. Max is going crazy right now. Hold on 1 second, guys. This is so crazy when it's cold because I have to put my gloves on. And I have this bag of poop that I gotta carry. Alright, let's go. Come on. Hey, Max. Come on. Guys, make him get 500 views now, guys. Now. Rivals noob. Thanks, man. Welcome back, Rivals. See, look at this guy. He's going crazy. Max, you gonna say hi or what? Yeah. I love your. Remember, I'm Jack Sander. Jack Sander. I love your lives. Thank you, Marta. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Holy, it is freezing. I know what's going on here. I have no idea. It's all good. It's all good. Arrivals Noobs, hi, I love your channel. Marathon, it makes me feel more loved about myself. That's great. Love yourself. That's the first thing. You gotta love. You can't love others if you don't love yourself, right? If you don't love yourself, you can't love others, right? So, and that's the thing about self-leadership. You can't lead others if you don't lead yourself. And the first thing that you need to do is to start determine, what is your vision? What is your mission with what it is that you're building? What can people get behind that you're doing? So people can not follow you, but also be led by that same vision that you have as well, right? But I'm just really stressed these days and so busy. I hear you. Well, that's why, one of the things that I'm going to be teaching again on this channel or sharing is, how do you lead yourself, and how do you have a great day every single day? And you can remember it by these this acronym I am. Okay, it can lead you to say I am a leader. So I stands for intention, and there's two parts to this. First part is knowing what you want and why you want it. Okay, if you don't know what you want, okay, you don't have a vision or mission or whatever it is, then you're not going to get it, right? A lot of times we go throughout our days not even knowing what we want, right? And that's why we never get it. And that's why we're always confused or wondering what's going on. But if we know what we want, then we have to determine why we want it. You can have multiple whys of why you want something, right? Whether it's your family, um, whether it's for financial reasons, if it's purpose driven. There could be multiple reasons of why you want what you want, but you have to know that, right? And that's really what is going to compel you to move forward as somebody. That's the starting point of really having a great day every day. And if you don't have that, if you haven't determined and made a decision to define what it is that you want, then you won't be able to actually accomplish it, right? So that's one of the biggest things. And then also knowing why, right? So that's the first thing. And then the second part to that intention is taking 100% responsibility for everything, being at cause versus being at effect. And when you realize that you're the one that's at cause. Hang on a second. Max, hold on. Max, hold on. Max, hold on. Hey, Max, hold on. Sorry, hold on, guys. Gotta throw this book bag here. Max, no. Okay, you're back. Yeah, so part of knowing, the second part of intention is taking 100% responsibility for anything and everything that's happening in your life. When you take 100%, not 99%, the reason why a lot of people are suffering and are stressed or, tired or whatever, is they might think that they're responsible or they're at cause, but they're only 50% there. Say, yeah, I'm in control of some parts of my life, but, other parts I'm not really in control. I can't control if the weather's minus degrees. I'm not God. Or I can't control if this tragedy happens. That's not up to me. I blame it on somebody else. Hey, snowboarding. Jake, have a good day. I'm going to school. All right, have a great day. Have a great day. So, okay. Max wants attention. Hey, Max, look at them. Look at this guy. This is what he does. Doesn't want to stop. He wants to play. He wants to play. He wants to run. Oh, Max. Come on, let's go. Meridan says, my friend said people only care about me and not her. But when I start getting stressed about about stressed and start crying a bit. Not even her nor notices me. Yeah, that's the thing. I even tell my daughter is like most people only care about themselves. Okay, not just kids or not adults or like everyone. Mostly, are the way that the system is designed currently right now. At this point is it's a self-interested based system. It's geared towards individualism, right? And what that does is it fuels those people who benefit from individualism, right? Instead of a system where it benefits everyone, right? If we're focused on what's best for everyone versus what's only best for me, well, then it creates that kind of an environment where we only care about ourselves. So the key thing, and this goes back to the topic of what I'm talking about today, is that when you define your dream, when you define what it is that you want, you know, define your mission, define your vision of what it is that you're moving towards, then and you you determine why you want to accomplish that or fulfill that vision, then you're led by that. It doesn't matter what people think or say or do. If you look at some of the people who are the most mission driven in this world, we got like hate them or love them. Elon Musk, you know, you got Sam Altman, any of these world leaders that have either leading companies or countries. There, a lot of people like them, and a lot of people hate them. So you have to deal, but you're able to deal with that when the mission is greater than yourself. So you have to be focused on something greater than you. And that's what's led me to keep going every single day for the last 268 days, is because I tied me documenting daily to a mission which is greater than myself. Right? So, Meriden, I'm opening a school for my parents. But like homeschool basically, my own subjects. Yeah, whatever it is, it's gonna be. Like if that's your mission, that's your vision, then do it. Right? Anything is possible. Right? Um, and that's my mission, is to help people turn what seems impossible and make it possible. Right? So you need to define that first. Define what it is that you want and why you want it, and take 100% responsibility. Not 99% responsibility, not 98% responsibility, 100% responsibility that anything and everything that happens in my life is because I caused it to happen, subconsciously or consciously, right? And that's really a tough pill to swallow. And that's why most people, they look at life as either it's for them or it's not, or it's happening to them. You could either look at life as happening for you or happening to you. There's no in between. When you're in between, you're just like, oh well, maybe it's happening. Well, even that in between is what causes you to feel that anxiety, that stress, or uneasiness, right? So you have to know that it's either for you or it's happening to you, right? And it's a hard pill to swallow, right? It is, right? And every day I still mentally train myself to know to take that responsibility, right? So that's the first letter, I, intention. The second is A, which is action, and this is part of showing up daily, which is there's three parts to this, which is first thing is maximize your time uh, every single day. Whatever time allotted you have to work on whatever it is that you work on, use it. You know, use it to the full. Um, Merida says, just now I watched a live that got at least 100 views, even though the live was just about opening soap bars. Yeah, people watch the stupidest things ever, you know? So it's like, and for me, I don't care how many views I get. I think I want to just, like I said, I'm here to attract the right people, the founders, the people who are mission driven, the people who want to impact billions of lives, people who want to build $1 billion company, who want to make a difference in this world. Uh, Gagan King, hey, what's up? Welcome back. Akal says, yes, let's go. Yeah, so Gagan King says, Mara, lol, it's a waste of soap and a bit unfair. Hey, you know what? People are gonna do what they're gonna do, right? At the end of the day, it's all good. It's all good, right? Like I said, life is not. It's not about. Again, it goes back to that 100% responsibility, right? You are either at cause or at effect, right? So um, I stopped looking at things as, oh, poor me or poor him. It's like, no, I want to. I want to inspire people to become self leaders and take responsibility for anything and everything that's happening in their life. You know. So again, life is either happening to you or for you. You could look at it as everything everything that happens in life as that one of those two, and one is gonna make your life miserable, and the other one is gonna make your life exciting, right? So yeah. All right, guys. Well, shout out to everyone here. Maradan. Shout out to Gig and King. Shout out to Snowboarding Jake, Rival Noobs. Who else here? Vova, Dennis, and Ted. Hayden Vlogs. Thank you guys for tuning in. Honor 4, hey, shout out to you as well for coming in now. I go live every single day. I'll be live again tomorrow. This is day number 268. Um, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.